Wouldn't it be great if your device like this, your phone, could be the basis for diagnostic equipment? Well, now it can be, and that is coming right up. We're at the 2016 Vision Show, and I'm here with Mike Christopherson, and we're in the Steelman booth. And you guys have one of these, right? I know you got an iPhone, or you got an Android, you got something. And one of the things that would be really great is if something like this could be the basis for all kinds of diagnostic equipment, and now we can, right? Tell us more about that.
So we call this our IntelliSuite.
IntelliSuite, I love that.
And basically what we do is we have different applications that use either the iPhone or Android platform.
Okay.
We also have PC platform for some as well. But basically we have different products. We have this video scope. Unfortunately, our power ran out on it.
That always happens with these sorts of things, right? But I think we get the idea. So we're going to use the video scope. We're going to poke it down in places. We're going to take a look at it, and it shows up here?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
What could be better?
We also have our tire gauge.
Okay.
It basically gives you a display and an accounting of each vehicle you tie to. So the idea is, did my technician check all the tires? Did my technician check all the air pressure? Well, here's proof. Then if a customer comes back and says, hey, there was a problem, you can say, well, we have documentation that says it was taken care of before it left.
Okay, so what is the sensor for this particular application right here?
So we have this tool right here.
We got it. Yep. Okay. And
basically you start it up. It's got a little digital display.
Right, little display on there. Okay.
And it transfers the data from there to here. Now,
Okay.
unfortunately, we've got a lot of wireless traffic in here around us.
Right.
And I'm having a hard time pairing to this because of all the wireless traffic. But in a normal shop environment, we're not going to have that issue as much.
Right, you got to understand we're at the Vision Show. You want some wireless traffic? Check this out right here. You know, there's all kinds of wireless traffic. But I get the idea. So what we're going to do is we're going to read the sensor.
Correct.
With this tool, going to transmit it to our base Android, iOS device, whatever you have.
Right, right.
Perfect. What else can we do?
Okay, so we also have, this one is actually my own product. This came from my mind, and so I'm real proud of it. I used to work as a technician, 25 years. I always got all the electrical stuff. The problem with electrical is you have to go back and check things and go back and forth, especially when you're dealing with signal switches and that kind of thing. So I thought, you know, a guy comes in, he's got a trailer, he's got a truck, the lights aren't lighting up correctly, so is it the truck or the trailer? Well, now we can tell. So if you'll just switch each one of these switches, you can see.
I can do that. I can switch switches. Okay.
Every time you turn one on, it shows up on the device.
Okay.
So you can sit in the warm cab and work all the signal switches,
okay.
brakes.
Do that again. We got a reverse light here.
Yep.
And whoop. Okay.
Trailer markers
right here. And left turn.
Left turn.
That's really pretty cool.
And right turn. Now, if you want to test the connector view, we also have the connector view. We just hit clear, and we've got our battery auxiliary on all the time. But with each one of these, there's a check mark. So every time you turn on a switch, one of those will check.
Beautiful. You can check right out. I don't know if you guys can see that real well or not. We'll try to get a little bit closer. But this is definitely the thing we've been needing for a long, long time. And what's the resolution look like on a phone?
Say that again?
The resolution on a phone. I mean, can we still see this pretty well?
Oh, yeah.
Like
yeah.
on my iPhone, the little 4-inch or 5-inch?
I use a phone all the time, and it's fine.
Okay. And you guys probably do too in your shop, right? Everybody does. Yeah. All right. So now we have a platform. You already own half of it. You need some sensors and things. Is there anything else, Mike, that we need to talk about before we wrap this up?
Yeah, we've got this set up. This is our chassis here. Steelman came up with the chassis years ago. I remember back in the 80s working on those big long Ford trucks when they first came out. We'd always hook up the chassis and run the cables and hope they didn't get burned or tied up into something. Now we've got Bluetooth, got earbuds that go with the tool, but we didn't really want everybody sharing earwax, so we're just using the sound that's on the vehicle. But if you look here, you can see the waveform when I go over a bump, hit a chuck hole, and this will help us find bearing noises. It helps with loose struts, suspension components. You can put it on tie rod ends, sway bar end links. It just makes your job a lot easier.
I'll say.
And
Now,
this comes in a single clamp design, more for the technician, or a shop design with 4 clamps.
Okay, so do we need a laptop for that, or can we use an iPad as well?
It works best with a laptop right now.
Okay, that's fine. All right, very, very cool. All right, so there you have it. Now you can use your iOS, your Android platform, that's your base tool, and then you have all these different sensors that we can use to complete the diagnostics. What could be easier, right?